I like prison dramas. I like the action. The aesthetic of the show was very rough, and I liked that whole, because I always liked documentary film. So Prison Break, even though the story was very different, the energy was similar.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so I was a good fit, and they liked my first episode, and so then they gave me one more that year. I came on the first season, which maybe was the best season. I only did two because I didn't start until number 11. My first episode was a good experience. I got to shoot the sequence where Wentworth goes underwater, and so we shot a special in a tank, and I had to figure, I've never done that before, so that was interesting for me. I enjoyed the experience. The second year, I did 6 episodes of Prison Break that season. I did, I think, 4 the third season and 4 the fourth season. The fourth season, really, they were running low on ideas. I thought that the second season was pretty interesting, that they would all be fugitives and we would be chasing them all over. And the third season, I thought, okay, they've run out of ideas, so they're putting them back in a prison. But the prison was cool to be in Panama, so I thought the first 3 seasons were pretty strong for me. They had elements, you know, and the actor relationships kept changing, so I like that. But the fourth season, I barely remember it, really, you know.
Yeah.
And I did the finale with Kevin Hooks. It was 2 hours, so we did it together. Remember, I did the episode where he has to swim.
Yeah.
So not only did they have to tattoo him, but they couldn't use the real tattoo stuff that they had been using because it was makeup, and it was gonna, as soon as he hit the water, it was gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
So I think it took 5 hours to do it, and I sat with him the whole time, and we just talked. It was really good for me because I got to become really good friends with Went, and it was helpful because we never fought. He's a great guy. We never fought or anything, but he would do anything I asked him to do. He trusted me. I kept saying to everybody about this scene because it cost $250,000, and I said, you guys, this is only going to be 30 seconds. They were very happy because they used it to advertise the episode.
Getting you out of here is impossible. Not if you design the place, it isn't. You've seen the blueprints. Better than that. I've got them on me.
Do they always like draw the same, or maybe they draw something specifically for each episode? Some episodes were like,
if you were featuring it, but you know, after a while he got tired of it.
Yeah.
So then it was just the sleeves, and he was dressed always on top, you know. And then it must have been season 3 because we were in Panama, and we were shooting a prison riot scene, and they had me have a photo double. He wouldn't do it that day. It really was smart because it made you think he still had the tattoo.
Yeah.
You know, but he stopped doing it at a certain point. And then they had the ridiculous plot thing where supposedly they lasered it off or something.
Yeah.
That's impossible. I have a lot of friends with tattoos. This is not possible.
Yeah.